Okay, so I can't believe I'm doing a video, but this seemed the easiest way to show you how to do this. So, Kapow Gai, about to be done. I think you can see, I don't know because my cameraman is not telling me. We have chilies, garlic and basil, chicken oxo, fish sauce and soy sauce. I've got 3 chicken breasts in there, chopped up. So with that, we have got, how many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 chilies that I'm putting in it. These are the tops taken off and split down the middle. Don't de-seed them because you need the seeds for the heat. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 garlic cloves that are being crushed into the sunflower oil. Normally when I do this a little bit before so that the garlic and the chilies have had a chance to sit in the sunflower oil and just kind of release a bit. But so that you can see what I was doing, it's all going at once. Right. So make sure your garlic has hit the oil. It's all in. When you're prepping your basil, take the leaves, not the stems. The stems can be a bit chewy. And your chicken breast should be, according to the Thai thing, should be quite thinly sliced. So that's going on heat. Wait until you see the garlic has started to, and the oil has started to heat up and the garlic has started to bubble, but not browning. So we're waiting, and I'm slurping. And please God, the alga is working. Only for Kirsten. Only for Kirsten.
I've done a crash zoom yet, you're alright.
And gin and tonic always makes the taste better. Okay, so if you look at the garlic now, it's starting to kind of, it looks like it's almost foaming up. It's expanding. You can see that the oil's starting to go. Break up that big bit. So lots of garlic, lots of chilli. And here comes lots of chicken. So, toss the chicken in so that the garlic is running through, the chilies are running through. This is where you need a camera that can smell, because it smells good now. And slap. So you're working on getting a bit of white on all of the chicken, but not cooked. So at this point, I'm putting in dark soy sauce. Please use the bottle, it dribbles. So you put in a little bit of dark soy, toss it out, which then colours the chicken, which makes it a little bit more attractive when you. And it looks very dark right now, but in a minute you're going to add the fish sauce and stuff, and it kind of lightens it up again. But if not, it looks the same colour as the noodles, and that's a bit yuck. So, as you can see, most of the chicken is pretty much there. You can see there's still some pink bits. So this is the time that you add your fish sauce. You want a lot of fish sauce. I just splashed on my new clean lager. And you add your basil. Okay, the basil leaves go in whole. You don't shred them. So when you see some of the chicken bits, you can see that they're still not quite 100. Well, you can't show you a bit. Not quite 100% cooked when you've added all these bits in. But you're getting the flavour. And basil starts to wilt. Most of the chicken is pretty much there. At which point then you add your chicken oxo. Now, if you're doing noodles, you need to add in the whole cup of chicken oxo, because your noodles have just been kind of partially cooked, soaked in water. If you're doing it with rice, you don't want that much sauce. But your noodles that have been soaked in warm water, you would put the whole cup in and then put the noodles on top, and they would soak up the rest of the water, and that would cook the rest of the noodles. But we're having rice tonight, so I don't want 10 tons of sauce, although Gary does quite like a lot of sauce on his rice. So we'll just make sure everything is in and sitting in. So as you can see, where the chicken looked really dark to start off with, it now is kind of hasn't. Got basil leaf stuck inside. And looking at that chicken, we're pretty much there. I'm going to add a little bit more chicken oxo, just so Gary's got extra sauce for the one at lunch. And that's that. So that's the Kapow Gai.